I believe that using makeup in a positive way, it's an exercise in creativity. Just like a go-to outfit in your closet, I believe we all should have a go-to makeup look. The one that quickly lifts you up, makes you feel confident and polished. After all, it's still you, it's just you 2.0. I wanted to share with you my go-to makeup for last moment situations where you might not have as much time to get ready or plan it. I promise you, this is super quick, it will make you look polished and put together, and if you're into red lipstick, this is for you. If not, you can always switch the lipstick for one that works for you. But this particular makeup, I feel red lipstick really brings it to life because that's where the attention is at. So we're gonna start super quick. Your skin needs to be very moisturized for this, but I'm gonna start with a stick foundation. Yes, I'm not gonna put concealer or anything like that. This is truly the most minimal, lightweight makeup that you will find. I also found myself using the Giorgio Armani Luminous foundation. That is still one of my favorites. So if you, like me, are not 20 anymore, stay away from powders, anything that's drying, because it's gonna amplify every single crease in your skin. And that's just the brutal reality. So here we go. I'm gonna do this and this. Yes, we're gonna do some face painting. That's pretty much it, and a little bit on the chin. And the skin should warm it up where it's gonna be super moldable. I'm gonna use just one brush and very gently start working it. Be very gentle because your under eye is a very sensitive area, and you just work it on your cheek, your upper lip. Stay away from the nose. If you do the nose crease, just adjust it a little bit, and it just covers the necessities. Also, if you notice, I don't go up to the eyelash line with the makeup. I still like a little bit of a shadow there. I feel it's almost like a natural eyeshadow pencil. Anyway, this is it for that. If you see that you have like a couple of spots, you can really quickly, with your clean hands, give it a little bit of extra love, but very light. That's it. Next step is gonna be a little bit of blush and a little bit of I am so rusty. Okay. The next step is gonna be a little bit of blush and a little bit of bronzer. Bronzer, it's always my go-to. It's Hoola from Benefit. It lasts forever and you need super little. And this is the brush I use, and this is how much product I put. I don't do a heavy contouring. I just kind of gently go into this area, and I always remove the excess, and it's a very light, barely touching your skin kind of movement, because you don't want any harsh line. And yes, it works very well, although the foundation was thick and this is powder. For some reason it still blends really, really pretty. And then if you want, you can kind of just do that. It gives a natural contour to the nose, a little bit on the chin, and just remove the excess. And if you want, again, on the eye. That's it for that part. All right, the next step is a little bit of blush. And if you notice in this, the only powder form I use is for the bronzer, because I haven't found something that I like just as much yet. But for the blush, I'm using a stick blush. I talked about it in one of my favorite videos. This is from NARS. It's the same as the powder one that's called Orgasm, which has been my favorite blush forever. And this is the cream form. I mean, I've had this forever and it lasts so long. You need very little, but this adds a little pop of color and a little bit of shimmer, and it's super dewy, and it's amazing for skin that is not 20 anymore. You know what I mean? You know, in this channel we don't say old skin or mature skin, we say adult skin. So here we're gonna do, you probably know where to put your own blush, but rule of thumbs for me, I like it high because I feel it uplifts. Sometimes I even put it on the temples. I try not to put it down here because I feel it brings everything down. So I literally do 1, too, and you can already see it. And I use the same brush that I used for the foundation, and very, very gentle, I just blend it and make it all fuzzy and smudge it. You can actually do this makeup with your fingers as well. I've done it. All right. There is my pop of color. Can you see it? Do I look alive now? Not quite yet. The next step, if you want to put some seriously, I cannot remember the name of eyeshadow. Wow, I've been out of the game. Anyway, if you want to add a little bit of eyeshadow, I like to add a tiny bit of shimmer, super subtle, almost the same color of your eyelid. It's just to make your eyes nice, bright, and awake. And I'm using, it's a very old palette, it's from Too Faced. I use it so little that there is a ton still left, but this is called Full Moon. And I usually use this finger, take just a little bit, can you see it? And in the very center, I dab, dab, dab. And that's it. It's super subtle, but it makes a big difference. Especially if you have a bang which casts a shadow, it's nice to see a little bit of a glimmer peeking through. It makes your eyes look open. All right, we're gonna do the other one. Same. If you have leftover, you can just dab it. There is no rhyme or reason for this because it's pretty much see-through. It just adds a little bit of a shimmer. Can you see that? Can you see? Am I shimmering now? We're now gonna add a little bit of mascara. Again, I like to focus the mascara at the lash line because I feel it gives you almost a fake eyeliner effect. And I like it very light on the length. I don't like the spidery lashes. I like them more just fanned out and beautiful. I do not wear falsies. I do not wear eyelash extensions, never have, never will, because it's just not for me. I don't like anything on my eyes that's not part of me. So if you use eyelash extensions, you might be able to just get away with the natural lashes, the natural look that gives. So we are gonna take this and just very gently press it at the lash line and just fan it out. And if there is excess, I like to just brush it. Okay, so our eyelashes are done. It's your choice if you want to pile it on there a little bit more or if you want to put on the bottom lashes. My suggestion, because this is a pretty natural look with a little hit of glam that we're getting to, I would leave everything very subtle because the attention is going to be on the lips. I am a firm believer that if you do your makeup, you either call attentions to the eyes or to the lips. If you do everything, it has to be a very special occasion with a lot of flash, low lights, where you don't look, you know, kind of overly caked on. And it goes the same for me for outfits. You guys saw in the Italian video that if I accentuate one part of the body, I probably will not do the other part. So that's just my philosophy. Okay, now the trick on the red lipstick. Make sure that your lips are moisturized, especially if you're using something that is a permanent or semi-permanent lipstick. I am a huge fan of 2 red lipsticks. I have a giant collection of reds because I've been wearing red lipstick since I can remember. One of my favorite as far as the color, the pigment, and the tone, it's Basil from Stila, and it's amazing. It's a true red. Another one that I love that's a little bit more subdued, you can put it on super light, is Ruby Hue from MAC or Russian Red from MAC. I am able to wear both red lipstick that have an orange hue and red lipstick that have a more blue cold hue. So I kind of go between the two, but I like the orange a little bit better. This one, it's in between. This is a true red. So how will we put red lipstick? Make sure your lips are moisturized. This is a little bit messy if you make a mistake, so you might want to practice, or you might want to put a lot of moisturizer underneath so it comes off easier. But I start with a little X on my lips. There. And then we just do the contour. So that's pretty much it. But because red lipstick can get on your teeth, you can grab one of your clean fingers, go grab it, and you can smudge a little bit the inside so it's not so thick. Also, this removes that weird graphic line that you get inside where it looks like you just popped in your lips. I don't like that, some people do, but yeah, I think that's it. And you can mix reds if you want one that works for you. You can tone it down. Sometimes I will put this, it's a MAC satin, to tone it down or to balance it out and to make it not so dry. And there you have it. That's the look. And now I'm ready for a Zoom meeting. I'm ready to look polished and put together. So what you guys are not seeing is that underneath I still have pajama pants, but it's all business on top. So let me know what your tricks are to wear red lipstick. Let me know if you're gonna start wearing it. I find a lot of people keep saying, red lipstick is not for me, I wish I could wear red. Trust me, there are some makeup professionals and they will promise you too that there is a red for everybody. It's just a question to find the right red for you. There are orange red, pink red, dark red, bright red. You will find the color that works for you. Start trying it out. It's so much fun. It gives you so much confidence. And like I said in the beginning, makeup is kind of an artistic expression, and I feel it's an extension of us and how we want to present ourselves. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you on the next one. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me a comment below. It's been a while since I saw you, and you will see more of me. So happy 2021. Bye.